Welcome everyone to this German speaking tutorials by Alicia. So in the last class, we have seen some of the letters. We have seen the alphabets of German language. In this class, we will be doing few greetings in German. Greetings are part and parcel of any of the languages. German greetings are really very interesting. In fact, the whole German language is interesting. Okay. So greeting itself is called Begrüßungen. Here, the U is the third umlaut, that is U umlaut, two dots over the letter U. Okay. And here we have a ligature, which gives the sound of double S. Okay. So greetings is said as Begrüßungen. Begrüßungen. I repeat, Begrüßungen in German. Okay, so greetings is called Begrüßungen in German. So here we'll be doing few important greetings, just like we do in English. Okay. So the left side of this equal to sign is the greeting in English, and at the right hand side, it is the greeting in German. A simple hello is called as Hallo in German. Okay. Just there is a change of spelling. Instead of using E over here, we are using A. Okay. So hello is said as Hallo. Then good day is said as Guten Tag. Guten Tag in German. Good is called Guten, and day is called Tag. Okay. Then comes good morning. This is one of the very frequently used greeting. Good morning is said as Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. We are again seeing this word Guten because it represents good. Okay. So good morning is called Guten Morgen. Then comes good evening. Good evening is said as Guten Abend. And then comes good night, which is usually said at the end of the day. That is Guten Nacht. Guten Nacht. So in these four greetings, the German word Guten is common. And what changes is day, morning, evening, and night. Okay. So day is called Tag, morning is called Morgen, evening is called Abend, the night is called Nacht. Okay. So hello is Hallo, good day is called Guten Tag, good morning is called Guten Morgen, good evening is called Guten Abend, and good night is called Guten Nacht. Okay. And one very important thing is that when you greet somebody in the country of Germany, because German is a language of Germany, okay. So in Germany, when you are greeting somebody, an eye contact is very desirable, okay. So I hope these few greetings are very clear to all of you. Now let's move forward. Okay, so here are few of the regional greetings. Just like in India or in any of the country, greetings differs from place to place. Okay. When we are looking upon regional greetings, okay, so this hello is called Grüß Gott. We have one form of hello, that is Hallo in German. Okay. Hello is also called Grüß Gott. Here the U is the third umlaut and this one is the ligature. Then Gott. Grüß Gott. This ligature has a sound of double S. Okay. So this is Grüß Gott. This form of hello is used in Bavaria and Austria. There are two places. This one is Bavaria and this one is Austria. Okay. Bavaria is the biggest state of Germany. Germany is the country and Bavaria is the biggest state of Germany. Okay. So this form of hello, that is Grüß Gott, is frequently used in Bavaria, which is the biggest state of Germany. Okay. And then second place is Austria. Austria is not inside Germany, but it is a German-speaking country. Austria is itself a country. It is a German-speaking country, and the capital is Vienna. The capital of Austria is Vienna. Okay, I'm not talking about Australia. It's Austria. Okay, so these two places are the places where this form of hello is used. I mean, Grüß Gott is frequently used in Bavaria and Austria. Then comes another form of hello, which is said as Grüß Sie and Grüß Dich. Okay. Both the words mean the same, that is hello. But the difference is that Grüß Sie is used in formal situation. Means Grüß Sie is used in office, school, and places like that. Whereas Grüß Dich is used in informal situations, like amongst friends. Okay. And with the people you know very well, who are your neighbors and in your family, you will be using Grüß Dich. What you need to remember that Grüß Sie, because why we are saying it Z? Because S has the sound of Z. Okay, so this is Grüß Sie. Grüß Sie is used in formal situations. Grüß Dich is used in informal situations. Okay. Now, we have a common word for saying hello and bye as well. Okay. Just like in India, when we start a conversation, we say namaste, and at the end also, we also say namaste. Okay. It happens at most of the places. So same like that, a German greeting called Servus. This is Servus. It is used to say hello also and to say bye also. And you know, this greeting originated from Switzerland. Okay. This greeting can be used any time in day, but not at night. You can't use servers during night. Okay. You can use it during daytime. And this is mostly used in southern Germany, in the southern part of Germany. This service, this word, this German word, German greeting originated from Switzerland and is mostly used in southern Germany, and you have to use it in the daytime. Okay. Then comes bye. Bye is called Tschüss. Okay. Here U is the third umlaut and the T is silent. Okay. So it is Tschüss. Tschüss. This is spoken all over Germany and mostly informally with friends, relatives, and with the people you know very well. Okay. You will also find Tschüss with a different spelling, that is double S at the end, one more S at the end, just as sometimes we use this bye. This bye as by, then one more E. Okay, so same like that in German also. Another S is also added at the end of the word Tschüss. Okay, in the same manner in English we add one more E in bye. Okay, it happens because this one is the informal greeting. Informal greeting, that is why you can change the spelling just like we do in saying bye, bye. And some more excited and enthusiastic persons add one more E like this, bye. Okay, well, so see you again. Then comes see you again. See you again is said as auf Wiedersehen. Wiedersehen. If you are finding difficulty in reading it because it is a long word, so you can break it into parts like Wiedersehen. Wiedersehen. Okay. And some people also use Ciao. C-I-A and O. Ciao to say bye. But it came from Italian language. So we won't be considering it very much. To say bye, you can always use servus for the formal situation and tschüss for the informal situations. Okay. Then see you again is called auf Wiedersehen. Then if you want to say bye on phone or telephone, okay, if you want to say bye on telephone, you will be saying auf Wiederholen. Wiederholen. Okay, this O is the second umlaut. Then comes see you soon. See you soon is said as bis bald. Don't get confused with see you soon and see you again, or with see you later. See you again is auf Wiedersehen. See you soon is bis bald, and see you later is bis später. Bis später. Okay. In German, what happens? R is nearly neglected when it is used at the end of the word. Okay, just like here. We'll read it till E only. That is später. Später. So see you later is called bis später. Here A is the first umlaut. It is having two dots over it. Okay. So this is bis später. And one more thing is that this seventh number greeting, that is see you soon, which is called bis bald in German, is commonly used among friends. Okay. So now let's do a quick revision. Hello is called Grüß Gott. Okay. This is used mainly in Bavaria and Austria. Bavaria is the biggest state of Germany and Austria is a German-speaking country. Then comes another hello, Grüß Sie and Grüß dich. Grüß Sie is used in formal situations, for the formal situations, and Grüß dich is used in the informal situations. These greetings are used for singular people and not with group of people. Yeah, one more thing that I would like to tell you is that Grüß Sie and Grüß dich is used only with singular people. If there are more than one people, then you will only say Grüß Gott, or you can say like hello. That's it. Okay. But whenever you are greeting hello to singular people, to just one people, one friend, one teacher, or like that, you will be always using Grüß Sie and Grüß dich according to the situations, whether the situation is singular or plural. Okay. Then comes hello, bye. This is a common term for saying hello also and for bye also, which is servus. Servus is a greeting originated from Switzerland and is mostly used in southern Germany. Okay. And this greeting can be used anytime in the daytime and not at the night. Then comes bye. It is tschüss. The T is silent. This is spoken all over Germany and mostly informally with friends, relatives, and knowns. Okay. This T is silent. Always remember. Don't say it tschüss or something like that. It's just tschüss. Tschüss. Okay. You will also find tschüss with a different spelling. That is double S at the end, just as sometimes we use bye as bye. Double E at the end. Okay. Some people also use ciao to say bye, but it came from Italian language, so we won't be considering it much. Then comes see you again. See you again is said as auf Wiedersehen in German. Then bye on telephone is said as auf Wiederhören. Auf Wiederhören. See you soon is said as bis bald. This is commonly used among friends. And see you later is said as bis später. Bis später. Okay. I hope all these regional greetings and 5 more greetings that we did earlier, that is Guten Morgen, Guten Nacht, Guten Abend, Guten Tag, are clear to each one of you. If you find any difficulty, please comment in the comment box and let me know if there is any of the issue with the concept. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you really think that this video was knowledgeable and you really learned few of the German greetings, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please subscribe it. Comment down your queries. And yeah, if you uh, want somebody else to learn German, you can really recommend this channel to your friend, your relatives, and to anybody else, because for learning a new language, there is no age bar. You can learn a language at any age. And yeah, keep sharing, keep supporting. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.